idea as to the outcome, but I've done all I can.
Hello, welcome back to my channel. So the last time you guys saw me in this home on a YouTube video, this place was completely gutted. So I'm so excited to share with you all the things that we did to this home. I'm gonna take you through the whole home, focusing first and foremost on this kitchen, because this room has gone through like the biggest changes. But I'm really excited to share it with you guys, and thank you so much to Samsung for sponsoring this video. Okay, so the last time that you saw this fridge, it was navy and white, but I told you that you could change the panels, and I was trying to finesse some pink ones, and they finally came. I love this glass pink. I feel like it suits our aesthetic right now, this like kind of bubblegum pastel vibe. So it's just really cool that it's like a home appliance that you're not typically used to customizing, but with the Samsung Bespoke 4-door flex refrigerator, you can. So like up here, this is mostly like me and Dan's food. This is our freezer, and we made this one Blue's little fridge. So like these are all of his snacks and stuff, and he does actually open the fridge and grab his own snacks. It's very cute, but I feel like this is great. It's a really good height for him, and it's just cute because then we get to just keep all of his stuff in here and then keep all of our stuff in here. When you download the SmartThings app, you can set the temperature, so you can make it so that it's optimal for beverages. You can make it a freezer. Like this is like a super, like the flex is in the name, but that's the point. Like it's very flexible with like whatever your needs are. So after living with this for 9 months, like it lives up to the hype for sure. So moving on, these kitchen cabinets. So you'll remember if you look at our last video that this was the only thing that was here. It was just the refrigerator and there was nothing around it. We went through a lot of phases. Dan did a lot of really ugly installations of things. He tried to put like a really gross shelf next to this. Like it was just atrocious,
Insert
honestly.
photo here.
Yeah, it was just bad. It was not cute. But I feel like once we finally put in these cabinets, it really completed this side. Because I think just having the fridge here by itself like looked a little bit odd. Dan installed it himself, and we ended up getting these cabinet doors, which look amazing and also like completely changed the whole look of our kitchen once we changed the cabinet doors. And then Blue has his own little kitchen here, so this is like where he can make his own food. Fake food, not real food. But then I'll be like, okay Blue, like go make something for us, and then he'll like come over here. So I really like that this fits in here and that like it was kind of a good use of this space. This guy is new. So this is our dishwasher. This is a Samsung dishwasher. This is also compatible with the SmartThings app that I was talking about with the fridge. You can connect your SmartThings app to this and you can check the status of your cycle. You can turn the dishwasher on or off. And then my favorite thing about this one is that it pops open after it finishes a cycle, and then that way it circulates air, like all the steam comes out, and then it dries just like so efficiently and so nicely. So this is our induction range. The coolest thing that Dan did was that whenever I turn this on, the over the range like microwave turns on. And also this has air fry as part of it. So before we had like an air fryer that is just like on the counter, but then since getting this range and oven, then you can just air fry directly in here, which is really nice. And then with the microwave, I really like how slim it is. It fits so perfectly above here. It gives me a lot of space, and it's also like a really large microwave inside, which is nice. But it's also the fact that everything is customizable, and like I feel like appliances for a long time just haven't been customizable, but the fact that my fridge is now pink is like the cutest thing ever, and I can just change the color and like the finish of it whenever I want. Also, Samsung has the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 3 Bespoke Edition and also the Watch 4 Bespoke Edition, and it's just nice that you're able to like fully customize these products and make it super unique to you. So last video I said that this wall was gonna be torn down, and we really tried our best, like, but I think it was meant to be that we couldn't do it. So we did get our GC in here and they cut holes into the wall, which is like why this has still not been painted and it looks like that, but they basically cut holes into it to kind of see what's there, and they basically determined that we can't. So that was kind of a bummer when we found that out, because for such a long time like that was our plan. But I think it was a blessing because one, we saved a ton of money not doing it, and then two, like we do use all of this storage space, and even if we'd built the other ones next to the fridge, like we would have, I mean, I think we utilize this so much that it's kind of nice that it stayed, so I'm not sad about it. And then another thing that we didn't really think about when we wanted to tear down the wall is just how much sound would travel. And Blue is a little bit older now that he can kind of sleep through anything, but when he was younger he was a lot more picky. So like Dan's literally like washing the dishes, I'm cooking, and it's just like so loud, and sound would just travel down the hallway straight into his bedroom if we had torn down this wall. So all in all, I'm pretty happy that we kept it. We didn't even take out like the tiles on the floor. We kept these tiles here. We kept our countertops. We kept the actual cabinet boxes. So most of the finishes and like the changes that we did in the kitchen are pretty simple, I think. Like it wasn't like huge like gutting out the kitchen, but it made a huge difference in like how the space like looks and feels. So I feel like updating your appliances and just like looking into getting new cabinet doors or even going like handleless like makes a huge difference in your space. So if anyone's thinking about doing a reno and like you don't want to change too much stuff or like spend too much money on like tearing down walls and like taking out your floors and stuff like that, just like look into appliances and cabinet doors. Like it makes a huge difference. But anyways, on to the rest of the house. So this is the living room. Let me turn on the lights for you guys. Decky, do you want to take over this part? I know you're just dying to say stuff about the living room.
So this is the living room. So basically the main changes we did in regards to like renovations would be the flooring. So we took out what was here, which was like kind of just a standard like wooden beige color.
It was too yellow for us.
It was a little too yellow, and I think we wanted to brighten up the space and keep everything like consistent with our design. The next reno that we did was take out the existing mantle and fireplace hearth. If you guys recognize these are from when we made that custom tiled desk,
which is right here.
At first what we wanted to do was like very expensive. Like we want to do like a concrete
custom
one
mold,
and like
yeah, it's gonna be very ornate.
Yeah, it came out to be a little bit too much, so we kind of were like, let's redesign our idea. And so we went with the simple like 4x4 MDF board, and then our tiles that we had lying around that we had extra.
Dejan actually just drew up that for our general contractor, our GC, and then they just built it.
We tried to do as much that we can do ourselves, but then the main things that like we needed to get done before moving in, we had the GC do. It really changes like the way it feels, and I felt like it really upgraded the space for sure. So we also got this light, which is gorgeous, and it really does like throw a lot of light, which is great. What we had here before was just not doing it. This area, we got a new sectional. If you guys remember from our older home tours, we did have that blue wavy leather couch, but it felt like for this space we wanted to be more cozy, so we can cuddle up, watch shows together, watch movies together. And Nina always wanted a cloud couch, so this is essentially a cloud couch just customized to be blue to fit in with our vibe. And then this table is the most adorable thing that we found. It's so versatile. Blue absolutely fell in love with it and like always like wants to sit in his chair and like do stuff here. The other cool thing is that it's literally like a desk as well.
Get your tiny human
like
a tiny desk. Like honestly, he loves it so much. Like when he first saw it, he knew exactly what to do. He like pulled up the seat, sat down in it, and he like doesn't want to eat at the table now, so be warned, that might happen. He only likes to sit here, but why would you not? Like it's literally a table for your tiny size. Like it's so cute. Yeah, unfortunately I don't know the brand of it. We did find it on Facebook Marketplace, so I don't know. So there's that. But
and then moving on to the dining area. So right here we have this table that you guys recognize as well, but we did remove the leaf to make it shorter to fit in the smaller space that we had. And then instead of having like a baby seat as well, we added this to our existing chairs just to, you know, stay up with the aesthetics, you know? Now that since we moved to a smaller space, we just had a lot more art. And so making a mural wall was actually a little bit easier than I think it would normally be. But yeah, so we just like had so much, and we're like, let's put everything on this wall instead of like
it looks so good. I'm so happy. We've honestly talked about having a mural wall for so long, and it just didn't work before. Yeah,
it's just so beautiful when you do it. This is from my grandmother. This is from her home. This is to represent the Vietnamese culture.
Oh yeah.
And if anyone recognizes this was from our first like really early vlog together where we went to Seattle and like grabbed a random CD, but it's a symbol of our love.
Rock and roll hero. Fire. All right, first list, rock and roll hero question mark.
This is a really early on photo too of like
so
an event
cute.
we went to. And then, oh, this was like hella clutch. I got it for like $30, which was lit.
And it's gorgeous. It's
like
so
the
big.
perfect size, the perfect color to literally tie every single piece in this home. Like, there you got the fridge, there you got the cabinet doors, you know?
Yeah.
It literally
like,
is,
it's literally
all
the same
colors.
shade as like that pink. So moving into the hallway, we changed these lights, which are so cute. And then we also painted our doors and the archways. So all of our doors are pink and our archways are blue. This was a very fun project that Dan and I did while we were watching 90 Day Fiancé. And this is our bedroom. Green. Before it was like white and dark green, which was not really our color. So this is my little work from home station. Then I have my nail stuff in here, so then I'll do my nails and watch a show or like a movie on here. It's like actually very nice. And then whenever I turn on the light, our neon sign comes on, and this neon sign has been with us for like many homes. Also, this is Blue's art. We have more of Blue's art around, but we haven't framed him yet. But this one is one of our faves. He like did a little bit of painting. But it's so cute. He's always like, make art, painting, and then he like makes a bunch of them, and then he'll hold it up, and then he says wall, and he wants you to put it on the wall. It's very cute. But yeah, that's Blue's art.
He's very proud of it, and we're very proud of it too. It's beautiful.
Proud parents. And then that same light that we had in our living room, we got for here as well. We have our closets, and then this bathroom. This bathroom was renovated the most, I think. This is kind of the only thing that stayed in the floors. But we changed the mirror, we changed the lights, we changed this little shelf, which is so nice. Look at how cute our towels look. And then I like that it had kind of a built-in hand towel. Like, this is actually my face towel, but situation here. Got a new toilet, and then our shower. I really like the gold finishes, and then we had like all new tiles. We got an all new tub, and like the tub before had like a handle and stuff here. It was like very shallow. It just like wasn't super modern, so we just wanted to modernize it. So, but this one is definitely the smaller one. We have another bathroom, which I can show you now. But we painted this bathroom too. This one is yellow. This one mostly Blue uses, but it's also bigger, so we keep a lot of our like extra product and stuff here. But this little section here with the curtain, very clutch. We don't use the shower, so we just put excess litter in there, and then the curtain helps to like diffuse it, so it's nice for our guests. And then like it's very easy for X to just like go in and out. So yeah. Very clutch. If you have an extra shower that you don't use, you can just throw your cat litter in there. This is Blue's room, which is my favorite room of all time. Oh my god, X is sleeping here. Blue's room is honestly my favorite. I probably won't do a super in-depth tour because there's just like way too much in here.
It is the cutest room. It is essentially our cereal pop-ups that we've condensed into just Blue's room. So there's a lot of art, there's a lot of cartoons, there's a lot of color. Yeah, and it's just such a fun room.
So cute. He's so cute. So this is the last part of our home that we kind of renovated. So this door, we painted purple, which is also a very cheap, cute way to like elevate your space and like personalize it, customize it. And then we tore out this closet, which we said we wanted to do, and I'm really happy that we did because it just like opens it up so much more. And I feel like it just was like, it felt very narrow here before. Because
it used to be just a closet, and I think somewhere down the line we'll remove the bulkhead as well, but because it does cast a shadow. It had tracks down here for the closet door, and then it was hardwood and carpet, and it was just like not the vibe at all.
I feel like we keep saying not the vibe because
it just was not the vibe.
It was not the vibe at all. So yeah, I'm really glad that we opened up this space, and I feel like it's cute. Like we have a little chair here for Blue to sit in. So in here we have like our miscellaneous things. We keep our tote bags in here. Originally this is shoe storage, so it's actually very clutch to use it for other stuff. But we have my shoes on that side, Dan's shoes on this side, and then Blue's shoes along the bottom. But that's pretty much the whole house tour. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. I hope you got a little bit inspo on how you can renovate and things you can do yourself, and just like small ways that you can customize your space to make it more unique to you. And like I said, if you're interested in learning about any of the Samsung appliances that I talked about earlier, you can click the link in my description below, and I'll see you next time. Well, you don't have to go home, but you gotta get out of here.